With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Wrigley Field in Seattle, Washington. Tonight it's on to Week 4's Monday Night Thursday Night Championship between the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. In the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Throwing to start the drive. Bryson. And his first look is incomplete.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Here we go. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Bryson. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early.
This is intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead.
Good shit, Ryan. You got 9.8 speed, I got 9.8 speed. Your wide receiver 9.8, my cornerback 9.8. We're going to see what kind of game this is. Game of speed.
Walker now on 1st and 10. Room here to run. Oh, look at the juke.
Club 30, you better get in here.
And that CD, one heck of a run. He just refused to go down.
And that's where determination comes in because he had at least a couple of guys had really good shots at him, but he just said, I don't think so. Speed, power, elusiveness, all on display right there. Look like you, partner, back in your salad days in Evansville.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Back to your game plan coming in. Everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bird. And he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play. And the Seahawks had a couple of extra DBs going with the dime look here.
Indeed, 6 on the field. Operating from the gun, Bryson. Throw left side, complete to Bird. And he is going to have a Rams first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago. So a 3 and out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
On first down, it's Bird. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Well.
Ready.
What's up?
Up the middle they go. Burns. It's a gain of 3, and it'll be second down.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with second and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. To throw on second down, Bryson. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Yeah, tell me what his main receiver going to do. He keeps switching it. Now it's a straight go route. See?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
You get that.
And that is incomplete.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Taking it about the 16. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They go play action with Hurts. There goes a deep ball. End zone. End zone caught. Touchdown Seattle.
Another impressive drive. So they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced to punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together, they've got a chance of coming out with a W.
Troy Anderson, the man on the tackle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Looking to throw on second down. Bryson. Throw caught here by Bird. And some room to maneuver. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Damn it.
Mobile, agile quarterback. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Rams have got it back to within a score.
Extra point attempt to follow here.
And that one makes it 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up fourth.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And this ball is going to be touched down just shy of midfield. They'll run on first down. It's Bird as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well. And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins. And they're hoping to do it consistently here. And some room to work. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bird, and he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day. Ready. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Bryson. Throw left side complete. That's Bird. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football.
And I think really good defenders can snip out those screen passes. Just something that they can feel, something that they can sense about how the quarterback drops back or how the linemen are just a little slow to block the oncoming rushers. He read it perfectly. Got in there and made the play.
And the next gen stats tell the story as he was traveling at better than 19 miles an hour. Take it in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Looking deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
To the right side, this is Walker. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker, his first rushing touchdown of the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Bryson. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield. To throw on 3rd down, Bryson.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field.
Come on. Hey. Check it.
A gift for Walker running right.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
That's a nice job there, foiling what all offenses try to do, which is control the defensive end in the running game. They want to get to the outside, and if he keeps himself free, stays on his feet, he can make a play just as he did there.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Here we go.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
18 Rattler.
Hurts.
And Walker has it. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
Well, not too long ago, Charles, that would have been a new NFL record. But instead, it's shy of setting the record, which is 66, but still from 65 away, one of the longest kicks in league history.
And that puts him in elite company in the NFL. Only a few have ever even attempted that, let alone put it through the posts. How about his moment? It came together for him, and he delivered.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On 1st and 10, Bryson looking middle, and that's complete. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Bryson looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bird. On the move past the 40.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards. The offense has to love that, because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Boy, the pursuit there, terrific from the linebacking core.
Oh, it certainly was, because so many times on an option play, you'll see a linebacker make a beeline for the quarterback, and then zip, one cut, and he's grasping at air. But this time, he locked in on him the whole way, took an excellent angle, and his grasp came up with the quarterback.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Bryson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
Running right, here's Walker. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
By running the ball, making the clock run.
And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's taken to the 26. That one a 55-yard punt, 13 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they do have terrific starting field position, but no timeouts to work with, so they'll need to operate quickly. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again. Bryson. He's airing it out for Williams.
His wide receiver 99 speed. What? My cornerback 98 speed. We gonna have it out. I told him I'm shutting him down. He's not catching nothing. He's not catching nothing. I told you, you gotta play. I'm gonna take away your best player. You gotta play the rest of your team. Then I go from there.
I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Just trying to feed him a pass. Let the time run out. Unless he goes somewhere with it.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He's going to float this one deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there. and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
They'll throw now on the final play. And his throw is going to be incomplete. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Taking in at the 3.
Oh, you hell. No, I forgot. I got to put my aggressive blocks on. Put that back on. That's why I wasn't running that ball like I wanted.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they've got the
one
lead seed. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
And that's going to wind
They're
up
gonna give me a holding.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Here we go, here we go.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
See, when I put aggressive on, they go to holding, man.
On the field. So let's see about the call.
Yeah, they go to holding and shit.
Let's go. Cut 19. Cut 19. Go, Riggs. Go.
Throwing is Hurts. He sets to fire deep. And this one is incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Here we go.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for a second down.
Deep, see, he played off.
Hand off here to Walker. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Well, this is a new concept. It's 3rd down, but they've got the punt unit on. And he's able to get it out of there. This is a pretty good kick.
Yeah, I faked him out. You know, punting on 3rd down. Look at field position.
And he'll get credit for a punt inside the 20, not by much, but inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
I don't know why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game because you can. It's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. And a bunch of them go up when they're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
So the completion good for just 3, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Down. Check, kick.
Back to throw. Bryson. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Boye Mafe in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Bryson. And that is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On the give, it's Walker. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Hurry, hurry!
On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 95 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. And going right back to Walker. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks take a 3-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. He's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Looking to throw. Bryson, throw left side, complete. That's Bird. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Gets his guy out in the flat.
Man, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Man open is Robinson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this one to Cup complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup.
Here we go.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Back to throw. Bryson. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Jamison Williams from 19 yards away.
I was going to shut him down. Fuck, playing zone. That's why I don't like playing fucking zone, man. But I got to mix the fucking plays up and shit. That should be hard, bro. I know what he's doing, but you got to mix it up and giving up touchdowns and shit. I don't run the same play every time, but I use cover 1, I use cover 2, cover 3, cover 4. Zone it out. You should. You gotta mix up your plays. That would be costing me when I know, you know, I don't try and run like man 2 times or 3 times in a row, or zone 2 times, 3 times in a row. I try and keep mixing it up. Like I said, I don't be wanting them to see, because like I said, you can see like what the last play ran. So if you see a person playing a mixture of zone,
begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball. Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks.
I'm going to take him off my running back. I'll do it
keep
yellow.
handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Oh, I tried to slip through.
About 5
trying to
yards
get
out of
you.
this as he's taken down up near the 47. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock.
Oh, shit, I should have put it on conserve. Let me call timeout so a nigga don't think I'm milking the clock. But like I said, the game over with, put it on conserve. Conserve. I don't need nothing fucking me up. Then I got this backup running back in right now. I could have ran with my original because I called a timeout.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down right on the 50.
You're not
Gain
going
of
to switch
3.
out.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds
See, I want to
crazy,
throw the
but
85.
they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the
God.
Intercepted. Maybe the
My
turning
fucking
point
hand.
they need. Picked off
I
by
fucking
Ronald
tapped the
Darby.
fucking ball, bro. I was trying to get.
Bring it
I'm
back.
out.
It's
Man,
an
fuck.
interception return for a Rams touchdown.
I just need.
Extra point forthcoming.
Fuck, man. I just need to score one more time. I have
Cut
to
the
score.
lead down now to a touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
That's more time.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Come on, Ray. Come on. You're talking.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score.
Yeah, man, they're not holding blocks, so I can't
to
really
give up
run.
their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Oh, and he got it. Oh, smokes up.
I'm telling you, nigga, 76 yards. And the Seahawks look like they're going to get back in the win column and extend their lead.
I told you.
Splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14.
I need to go one more time.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28.
I ain't got no crown, though.
And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaking up on that last
I will
play.
get a drink.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field.
Don't do it.
Don't
do it. Don't do it. He got that one by mistake. I already know what he's doing.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan,
He got that one by me playing broken up fucking
defense.
defense.
Because I think this offense
Oh, no more.
wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating
I'm
what's
going
up
to bump
next.
and run this time.
He'll try again with the arm here on
Now you going to
second
throw it
down.
deep? It's not happening. It's not happening.
Beasley will throw that one away.
It's not happening. See, because he thought I was going to run zone. And he's just going to throw it deep over the top. No.
Incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd
See,
down.
now you think I'm just going to run man.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams.
Oh!
This is taken in. It's complete.
He ain't get it, though. That bitch got that over.
54 yards. Excellent execution, and now
like I said, I played zone.
Red zone.
If I would have played man, I would have killed that shit. So now, you got to pay.
A lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
they'll look to throw again. And he'll just get rid of it.
You almost got that
The
nigga.
pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it, or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing.
See, like I
right
said,
now.
everybody think I'm playing man, but that count as a
Pass here
blitz.
now is 2nd and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. And he'll take it from the 18
It looked like
to
a
the
man.
15. A gain of 3.
But I'm
Maybe a
blitzing.
little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two, because you want to try
I
to
played
defend
enough
them
zone.
down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Got
From
to
the
get two in
gun
there.
on 3rd down. Bryson. And that's
Got
caught
to
by the
get two in
tackle
there.
from Granson. And they
Keep
keep
him in
it
the
down
lead.
about 2
Keep him
yards
in the
shy of
lead
the
was.
line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them.
I know you got to go for it.
Down.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Rams have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Here we go.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
I got it.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He completes this to Walker.
Oh, he was supposed to break that fucking tackle.
Defensively, they stop him short of the first at the 32. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
See what I'm saying? Now I got to play man defense. So I can't have him breaking deep on me.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, and their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Looking to throw. Bryson.
Let me get that game! Fucking game!
That nigga saw that shit.
I saw it! I fucking saw it! Fucking game! Guess his name.
But you know what happens, too. If you're a rookie defender, you tend to adjust to the game a little bit quicker than if you're a quarterback. Too many things still going through his mind. And on that play, the rookie defender won the battle.
Special team, QB nil.
And they will take a knee here. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And they take a knee. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to perhaps salt this one away.
We're going to come down to 3. I need that here.
And this one is right through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Nah, what he going to do? He probably going to take some run yards. He know he loves. But if you want to get cocky and throw it, I got something for that.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe hand it off, let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day.
Just kneel down, call you're going to get somebody hurt.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is
throw it.
he's been
not going to throw it deep.
Well,
give me that too.
not show.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. Andrew Booth picks it off, and the Seahawks will take over possession here up at the 44. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Well, partner, under the lights in prime time, this offense, that game.
Before it gets played.